welcome back everyone to Let's Play Dominions 4 Thrones of Ascension with me, BrainBoy20, where we had last left off. A lot has happened. Then again, I say that every time. Akrasafal has finally broken down effectively, with Zalrock and company, Sigdriva and company rampaging through their territories. Zalrock has been taking over Abysia in the south, while we were taking a fortress of theirs, I believe. Zag has been sent to Karnag after he was recently resurrected in order to start building up an undead horde, but I think I'm going to send him north now, after a suggestion has been pointed out. And continuing our research, continuing our improving our gem income, until we can eventually just cast everything we possibly could do. So, Augury, nothing found in Silverham, Akashic Knowledge, 2 sites found in Erd, battle in the Aman Forest, which is trying to take their fortress location. Off the backs of the forces of Zarok Chaos, we will murder them. Well, hello to them igniting horribly. Also, they're all immune to fire. Now they're resistant. Wow, okay, the flails hurt. Thankfully that doesn't matter because our superior forces will kill them. These all have a fire aura, don't they? Yes, that's why they hurt so much. Thankfully that doesn't matter as much because we should hopefully overrun them and win. Unfortunately, I think we lost like the majority of our Valkyries. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Most of our Valkyries ended up dying as a result of that battle. Anyway, the Battle of Ligrea is us finally taking this outer fortress. Also, I haven't moved these magma childs, which is going to be a problem, but ah well. Not like it matters, because I think we just overrun them, and they've already retreated. Because I think we already insta-killed their commander. That one poor fool being the target of so many spells. And the Battle of Akrasafal, which is them attacking us again, with what little troops they still have, with an ever-increasing province defense. And judging by the message, we've just killed their god once again. I'm not even going to try to hide that fact. Regardless, let's kill their shaman. Yep, their god died once again. They're going to have to stop reviving it soon. It's not as useful as they think it is. Regardless, army is dead. We killed their god. They're tired. Unexpected events in Konberg, unrest and misfortune. Nature gems in the Forgotten Woods. Unrest in Ligrea. Glistening Wood, which increased dominion. Sneaking enemy was discovered, which killed the Shadow Imp. Aman Fortress has been breached. Ligrea has been breached. Diseases are afflicting the troops, but we can't really avoid that fact, except no, everyone, storm the castle. We might as well. Just take it instantly. In Urd, what do we find? Hidden gold mine, which gives us 100 gold per turn flatly, and then an earth gem. Well, an earth gem location is good, so we can start getting access to those ritual spells that produce stupid amounts of gems for us. Alyssa, I kind of told you time and time again, you're fine. Just please, keep using Akashic Knowledge. You're not running out. You never will run out. You just think you are. Anyway, Old Man Mountains, nothing really interesting has shown up. We might as well continue exploring to see what else is in this place. Anyway, next location, Childeric. We'll head down to the Glistening Wood and build a temple here. Guntham. I forgot to grab the army. And you can't get any more troops, so that's my problem. Oh well, you'll head down and build a temple down here. Hrut Zahangadrot. I'm surprised you have so much supply usage, but regardless, we're going to start taking locations around here. Just to basically gut them in this location, and then have just a straight shot of Zalrock and his army down north and then along the coastline. Because I want to just basically just dig into this boot and take it over. So Hrut, to accomplish this, we'll head to the stone spires of Iran. Now, it was pointed out to me that I could probably just simply send Zack up here and just build up an army up here. Now, I don't know if I could actually have a ritual spell that would take all my troops there, but I can try. Cloud Trapeze is just the mage, right? Yep. I don't see a way to actually just send everyone over. That is disappointing, but I will live with this. So what troops do you actually have? An army of soulless. Ritual spell, Cloud Trapeze, go up north. Ah, okay, that actually kind of breaks the range. But you can actually go to the Forgotten Woods, so you're going to Cloud Trapeze. Hangaloth will just remain by himself. He will take control. We'll see if the army can come with him. If not, we're actually going to empower him with death, as he should be a death mage of extreme ability for being a soulless. Sigbert, you will build us another temple, as we always should have temples in our domain. Research. We are still going on conjuration, but we will hit the highest level soon. You will continue to build temples, and there's nothing else to do. So areas we've conquered were just 2 fortress zones, if I remember correctly. Like, I don't know why you're not just storming the castle. Also, please put those with the flame spirit. You've got Vinemen to command. You shouldn't actually be commanding Vinemen, but I'm fairly certain. Oh, I can actually ditch those Vinemen from there. Okay. Regardless, storm the castle. We've breached the fortress walls, we might as well take it. Also, their unrest is at 30 freaking 5. We'll take this back soon. And with it, we'll basically continue securing Akrasafal from any future assaults while we continue to gut the remains of their empire. And with that, more recruitment shall go on here in Akrasafal itself to help build up the largest army that the world has ever seen. More Helhirdings, because apparently we have enough holy resources to do this now. Just create a small horde of Helhirdings constantly. More Huskarls and Hirdmen. And really, it's just keep recruiting Huskarls and Hirdmen. Just keep recruiting them and never stop. Eventually, we'll be able to just build an army at every location, whenever it is needed. We'll continue to set up our Toltarian state dictatorship, so that when the time comes, we'll rule with absolute power. Then again, we're kind of a god, so does that really matter? Do you have Water Walk? No. It almost saddens me, but I also kind of believe that you wouldn't have Water Walk. But I will get another Sorcerer of the Sands to finally eat up the rest of the gold. And we shall end our turn. Oh, someone's lost in time and space. It's cute. Hopefully they can make it out just fine. Cloud Trapeze has been cast. Akash acknowledged it and cast something found in the glistening woods. Nothing found in Blue Moss Forest from Augury. Vinemans, Wyverns. Stone Spires of Aran. Helheim attacking Abysia. Hopefully our horde of the undead can take over this place. It definitely should. Good work. Battle on Akrasafal. Are they still trying to take this place over? They're not going to succeed. They don't even have the air troops anymore that gave them the ability to succeed. And that's that army dead. So, Battle of Aman Forest, just us taking over that fortress. We shall kill them to Aman. Oh. We've run out of long dead horsemen that were in the front. That's a little problematic, actually. We should fix that. Abyssian infantry from the Aman Forest. Tower shields, axes, they deal very high damage, I can give them that. Kocho, the Jaguar Tribe Priest. Blood magic. Interesting. That probably makes them useful, and Ogorol the Anathemat Dragon. The Anathemat caste were formed by the Anointed of Rocks to perform the many ceremonies of the Flame Cult. These sacral mages administer the procession, ceremonies, and sacrifices in the lesser temples of the kingdom. In the Temple of the All-Consuming Flame, they serve the Anointed Ones at the high sacrifices of the Inner Fire, where anathemine salamanders are not allowed. Anathemat dragons are Abyssians and radiate the hellish heat characteristics of their race. You seem very powerful, but in reality you're kind of weak. We have warlock apprentices. They'll be dead soon enough. Hold your fat. Please, shake it off. Disappointing that all those people have to die, but we took over Amon Forest, now Ligrea. Or Ligrea. Ooh, okay, let's see what happens here. The telestick animate is a cute idea. Unfortunately, that's not going to stop us, and our air troops are just going to run them through. There we go, they're routed, Holy Avenger goes off. Hopefully nothing actually dies. Yeah, nothing important died. And a deathmatch is scheduled in the arena. We'll need to get a new participant for this. An unexpected event has occurred on Dust Hills. An earthquake has struck, killing many people and destroying our temple. Well, that'll have to be fixed. Harborum was discovered in Mag. Oh, we lost our Shadow Imp. Oh well, he died. Seek enemy was discovered, we lost their Shadow Imp versus our Enchantress. Hilarious. And we got a Shambler skin armor from it. Lack of supplies in Amon Forest. Well, that's not really something I can fix. However, Zarok, as is tradition of my champions, even though this might ruin you, I mean, you have Reinvigorate 12, meaning you're basically the best spellcaster in existence. Compete in the arena deathmatch. Take it over, will you? And similarly, just get as many of these province defenses as possible to defend the troops while you're away. In the meantime, Modic, build me a temple. Build me an road. No, you're not doing that. Build a supply storage, which will get the siege supplies going higher. Maybe not the actual supplies, but what can I do? Gisil will cast the ritual spell. While we wait, we'll summon up some more Shade Beasts. No, actually, we will summon some Pale Riders. Plague Tongue will also summon some more Pale Riders. Hool the Dis will cast the ritual spell Corpseman Construction. Actually, no, there's no ritual spell to cast. You will preach. Cast the ritual spell. We can get something. I can get Clockwork Soldiers, Clockwork Horror, Mechanical Men. But none of that's really use. Brood of Garm. Never mind, I found your use. Infobia. I guess we can just have you cast Dark Knowledge just to see what happens. But aside from that, we'll leave that group alone. Guntham, build me a temple. Make me proud. Hrut, you have taken over the stone spires of Iran. Jeez Louise, all the gold. All of it's going away. That's as many as we can spare. What's the first gate have? Blood magic bonus of 10. And the earth blood seepage, granting us 2 earth gems per turn. That is actually pretty darn decent. Hrut, take over this location, will you? Hankaloth, you will empower yourself with more death magic. Sudriva and company, I actually want you to just patrol. like, don't do anything fancy. Patrol the province. We'll set up a little province defense if we can to support you, but really we can't do much else aside from that. Siegbert, you've built your temple, so continue marching. Childrick, you'll just have to wait. Alyssa! Okay, this time around you actually have a legitimate complaint. We're not for the fact that you had gems inside your inventory. You're not moving. Nor are you casting messages. You're in fact casting Akashic knowledge. And continue casting it, like I keep telling you to do. Zack, you finally made it. You don't have your army with you. I had a feeling that was the case. Continue moving north, or actually instead cast the ritual spell Cloud Trapeze. Cloud Trapeze is around here, right? There it is. Just drop down in Sarmatia. Now you were the Blood Mage, right? Yes, you were. I will actually... can I forge you something good with blood magic yet? The answer is probably not, because I need a lot of blood magic stuff first before that can even go off. I mean, there's the Harvest Blade, but you need to be level 3 to do that. So I'm actually going to have you empower yourself a little bit with more blood magic. And with that, we have nothing else to recruit, nothing else to use. Research will be done in a moment. And sure, we can put some little bit in enchantment. I just want to get the minimum amount going. Good enough. End turn. They should not be able to take these locations, but we have to stop regardless because of all the locations we just took. Research in Conjuration is completed. I think enchantment has something good for level 9. Fields of the Dead, Army of the Dead, giving me stupid amounts of troops. Arcane Nexus, which is a great global enchantment if we had someone with enough gems to do that. Demon Cleansing, which might be hilarious. Gaia's Blessing, giving us so much magic. And Gift of Nature's Bounty, allowing us to get a massive liveliness boost and income. But I need to have someone who has enough nature magic to do that, so we're going to actually go with full-out enchantment for now. Pale Riders, Pale Riders, Garm, Trapeze, Akashic Knowledge, nothing but an Amon. I actually need to take a look. What was the one that we had last turn? Because I forgot to look and see what that benefit was. Baritos, Shek Diminu, the Wraith Lord, shall be known as the Prophet of Molos. Battle of Akasafal. They lost again. Great Aran. And we just take it over because they only had a priest again in province defense. I'm not even going to bother. Stone Spires, they tried to take it, and they beat us from Abysia. Interesting, but we did kill off most of them and we could just take it back right afterwards. Arena deathmatch result. No, it's the battle in the arena. How? You killed Zalrock. How? Hardcore the Anointed of Rocks. The first Abyssians sprung from the fires of rocks with large magmatic beings barely resembling humans at all. Slowly these monstrosities developed into humanoids. With every generation, the fires of rocks grew cooler in their bodies, and the flaming children of rocks became smoldering Abyssians. Abyssians of prominent heritage are larger and surrounded by flames. They are called Burning Ones and are sacred to the degenerates. Only Burning Ones can become high priests of the flame cult, the Anointed of Rocks, and they are undisputed rulers of the Abyssians. The Anointed Ones have formed the Order of Anathemites to administer ceremonies and burn offerings in the many temples of the kingdom. Mist form, all this protection. Why did he charge into melee? There was literally no reason for him to do that. It was pretty obvious that everything died. And wait, what? Okay, I now need to see this. Sigh the Bane. How did you win? You're not immune to fire. Like, there's a lot of artifacts that we lost. I hope we get them all back. And he just insta-kills them. I don't get it. Okay, sure. He awards the Champion's Trident. Unexpected event in Fanglia. Province resources increased, population decreased. Forgotten Woods. Priest of the Face is blessing the crops of the service. Lots of gold and dominion has been increased. Worldwide event. One night there were 3 moons, an omen of great fortune to come. Luck has increased worldwide. Sneaking enemy was discovered. The septic was killed. The area has killed 50 filthy brigands and troublemakers. The land is now safe and orderly. And I'm still unhappy that Zarok died because of this. Great Aran started to starve. Like, no. And we got none of that back. Why? That's almost obscene. Like, how? Like, I need a freaking drink. Hall of Fame. And Zarok dies as a result of this because he just got burned to death somehow through complete magic. So he lost indestructibility, the skull helmet, his personal sword, and the 2 magic items that gave him so much reinvigoration, giving him reinvigoration 7. He was the best of us, and then he charged in a melee and died as a result. Unequaled obesity. That's lovely. Modic. Unheroic toughness. Now that's a useful. Shek has a heroic ability, giving him heroic stupidity, like he actually needed to command troops. Hould had obesity. I mean, we are going to revive those gentlemen. There's no reason not to, but still. Part of the issue now is that I have to divide up these troops, because we just lost the person who was commanding all of them. Which actually means I have an objective here. Who did you... Okay. You have Cloud Trapeze. Can you just trapeze down there and take over from where he left off? I need a new prophet. Of course, it's just out of range. Head down to Godwood. Of course, we did look through. I think. I don't remember what we had taken over. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. So that force is taken over and beaten back. This group should not be able to be beaten back as easily just because we have horse archers in addition to all these melee troops. So we're just going to send Hrut back to take it back over. That's not problematic to us. The Garia will get the actual province defense that is necessary or required of being a province under my command. And we shall take over the last fortress, finally. No stealth movements. It'll take us the Mercs. Anyway, is there anything else that was... I don't remember what else was searched. Was it the Gentle Plains? I doubt it. It was the Gentle Plains. We got Astral and Earth Magic. I know that this one was searched. And it was the Amon Forest, which nothing was found there. No, it was Erd, wasn't it? I don't know where Erd is. Which is the... Okay, where is Erd? Erd. Iron Cliffs. Oh no, that was last turn. Godwood? I'll figure it out later. Or someone will tell me, after I just ignore it multiple times. Regardless, Alyssa, quit, just quit complaining. Akashake record. Sorry. Let me try that again. Akashake knowledge. The Great Aran waste. Misthought, you now have 3 blood magic, which actually give you some strength bonus if I remember correctly. Oh well. Cast ritual spells. No, we just don't have any blood magic that's worth casting, but forging magical items. Scepter of Corruption. No, that's not what I'm looking for. What I am looking for is the Scythe, but I don't think we have enough blood magic to pull that off just yet, so you'll continue researching until later. Zach, you are now here. I want you to cast the ritual spell. On repeat, summon Pale Riders, which should be able to breathe underwater, I think. No, they don't have water breathing. know if they need to... I don't know if they can go underwater. No, they're amphibious. I can pour amphibian. Well, they are hampered while fighting underwater, but that's not a big issue to me. Oh yeah, speaking of which, hang under alt. Take all these troops with you. Considering we can just instantly fill out your entire army with undead. What are these? Hidman. Sure. Oh, the Lich. Just need to fill out your actual troops. How many undead can you actually hold? Well, you can't command the two of them. But I guess we can have both you and Orm head north. So where's Orm? Or not northward, but just out towards the front lines. Considering we might always use more commanders. Well, there you are, and you could just march because you're tireless. But where's Orm? There, you are. You will similarly head out in that direction. Aren't you moving? Anyway, you and company will just kind of wait. I can't have you construct anything, can I? Just patrol while you wait for your chaperone to arrive. And you can move up north. I doubt they'll be able to take it from you, so you can just build a temple there. And Kaloth, I'll continue empowering you with death magic, just because we're getting so many gems, it doesn't really matter. Siegbert can continue heading south to start filling out some other locations that need temples. You can construct the temple that you were always meant to, and that's everything we could possibly do. Sakrasafal, let us get more troops for the front. There's always a need. Those troops will get some Hellhierdings, and a Valkyrie, and nothing else, because we can't actually afford anyone else. And with that, we shall end our turn. What was that conjuration skill that I was getting because of this? Tartarian Gates, that's what I wanted to try. So I will research, cancel this entirely, putting it all into enchantment. Instead of Akashaic Knowledge, I want you to cast the ritual spell Tartarian Gate. And we'll just see what pops out. But with that, we're going to end the turn and the episode here. So I hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy 20 with Let's Play Dominions 4 Thrones of Ascension, and I am signing off. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, for it helps out a great deal. And I hope to see you all next time. Zarok will be avenged. And I think Abizia now actually has the highest kill count of commanders against my group. So yeah, there's that. Farewell.